As a little girl, I used to watch the L'Oreal adverts on TV and always used to wonder when was my turn to use those products. We've reached that point, ladies and gentlemen. We are now using L'Oreal Anti-Wrinkle Cream. And no, I haven't found any yet, but prevention is better than cure. I decided that I needed this after using their first night cream, and so I placed a take-a-lot order to try their serum out. With this purchased, in order to get free delivery, I added a USB because my dad did ask me for old music, so he can have chill out sessions. And also to the card, I added some chewies for the pups. Now I'm trying to build this so I can have it delivered to him before Father's Day, so I'm in sort of a rush, so I'm gonna get started with that. While I was doing that, I had just sent my client their final photography pictures for our last shoot, and I got some feedback. Lisa sent me a bunch of hearty eyes. It's one thing when you put the pictures together and it's gorgeous, but it's another when your client also receives it like that. So I jumped up and I wanted to go share with Travis, and I found him in the bath.
Can't see.
And I was like, what are you doing? He says, you don't want to cut my hair, so he's going to cut his own hair. And I'm like, it's been cold, guys. Now imagine to get hair on you and stuff like that. So I told him, why don't you go to the salon or something? But no, Travis doesn't want to. So here he is, legitly cutting his own hair. What's it called? Bags of eggs.
Bags of eggs.
Oh, for that powder.
Oh, for this sausage.
One of my clients basically wanted me to utilize you guys, my audience, to promote their new platforms. And I asked Travis to help me with a contract showcasing to you guys. I think there should be a value to that.
So your community, let's just summarize your community quick.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about you all now. We both decided on a contract cost and gave flexible options, and we chatted to ChatGPT if this was fair, and this is what he had to say about it. When I was done with the USB, I wanted to go pack it up, and I didn't want to just send like a USB. It's going to be like such a small package, right? You can put it in the envelope. So I had a Canfa and Laban candle left over in my office, and I decided to gift it to my dad. He loves my business. He loved Candle Kitchen when we were operating as retail, and he says he's always pray for it and everything, and he loves the candles. He still has them and lights them for like special occasions and that. So I thought this was perfect. Also the fact that it's Camphor and Laban, Samrani, so perfect choice. And now the package seems more of a package. Pop the USB on top as the cherry on top and send it through. I'm very excited. I haven't given my dada a gift in a long while now, and I'm so happy that I could get this done. I probably spent about like an hour and a half now trying to arrange delivery to send the parcel down to my grandfather, only to be bombed out a couple of thousand times. This is one of the reasons I hated to arrange delivery and that for Candle Kitchen. But anyway, now it's 3:30, I finally found a place with a reasonable price, but delivery is on the 19th of June. So that's after Father's Day. And I'm going to see my granddad if they're going to deliver it by the 19th, I'm going to see my granddad the following weekend on this day. So I might as well just give it to him in person. In fact, I would have loved to give my grandfather a Father's Day present, but it won't even be delivered in time, so I give it to him in person. Travis says I should go ahead with the delivery, take the expensive one, even though the delivery shows the 19th, so it'll probably be delivered after Father's Day. He says they just normally add extra days, for safety, so like under promise, over deliver. So we'll send it nonetheless. If it arrives late, then it arrives late. So I just arranged the delivery now.
I think you like being patronized by me. Gives you something to push against. I don't want to be tamed. You just want our attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, we should shortly be arriving into London Paddington, platform 5 will stop.
He's standing for the past hour playing his game by the doorway. You know we got seats, babe? There's one right there by you.
I'm going to be sitting down all day.
There's another one right there. 1 hour he's standing by the door.
I'm going to be sitting down all day.
But you got a standing desk. Hi, Nuna. Hello, Nuna. You wanna come tuck me now? You wanna come tuck me now? Come tuck me now? Just come tuck me then, man. Just come tuck me then. I've really been suffering with the cold recently, especially with like sleeping in the lounge and that. I feel like we needed more weight. And it seems like every year I sort of like dedicate 2 blankets to the pups, you know, for like newer type blankets, even though I maintain and wash their blankets and that. Nonetheless, Travis decided to order 2 extra large blankets and they just arrived. He made them priority, but it's not necessarily a priority. But yeah, we got it the next day, which is cool.
Whoa, what's this one? Try these two.
If you've been watching us shop at Jackson's for a while now, you know that Travis loves his dark chocolate, so he keeps on trying new things. But 154 Rand for dark chocolate, it better be worth it. Not like this kawaii. This princess and prince wraps, not the hype, eh? Definitely not the hype. Like, you're gonna see. Then we saw this Romany rusk, and you remember when tennis biscuit rusk came out? This is like sold out constantly. We didn't get any because the tennis biscuit wasn't the perfect. It wasn't so perfect. It was a bit sweet for us, and so we just imagine what the Romany creams would be like, and yeah, it's not so necessary. We also stopped at a Zippo store to get some goodies there. And here's the wrap. For the first 2 layers of the bite was just the salad part. And you eventually get to some pieces of chicken.
Regardons un sur toi. No.
Alright.
Not like we would buy it again, just a once-off interesting experiment. It's nice.
Remember any times?
Oh yeah, can't beat any time.
These Hollywood circles would immediately make headlines, hitting the front page of all the major magazines at the time. Leanne and Eddie, they tried to do damage to.
It's like that one or ball. The baby's biscuits. So these weren't worth the hype. The chocolates, 154 Rand chocolates weren't worth the hype, and the kawaii wasn't worth the hype. But what was is my new office. On Instagram, I showed you during winter how my office is going to be set up in the lounge. But now that the sun is out and my pups want to be outside and it's really not so cold, I put up my painting section on one side. I've got my office on the other side of the table. I've got the outside. I get to work from outside and I have my pups around me. My boyfriend's just inside. What more could we ask for, you know? You know, perfect working environment, it really does keep you going productive. When it was time to shut down, it was then time for supper. And I made 2 types of mince for myself and Travis for his GRD and hernia issue. And then he introduced me to Suno, who is ChatGPT, but now they can make music for you. Have you tried it? You can just put in a couple of keywords and it makes music for you. So one troll commented and said, we all know you can't have kids. So I took the same lyrics, put it on Suno, made a song, and posted a video about it. We had this chocolate cake in the freezer and it was time for a treat. So we're trying that with our favorite dinner series. Friends, we can watch this on repeat over and over and over.
There's your movie.